For this question, I asked a variety of people to watch my production and fill out the sheet asking questions regarding the quality. I'll be commenting on their answers. The first question asked if they thought the production was successful in following the codes conventions of, in this case, a music video. The average was a good. I believe this to be because I followed the codes conventions to a high enough standard to pass as a music video, but defying them just enough to become unique in the sense it became my own. The next question asked how well I planned my production, with 1 being excellent, 5 being poor. I received a 2. I had 23 blog posts towards the end of the production. The blog posts were highly detailed. I tried to comment on everything I added into the blog proposing the question and why I decided to do what I did. The reason for not getting a 1 may have been the lack of blog posts compared to other people. Question 3 focused on imagination and how much there was in the media text. For this I received a high imagination and creative flair. I think the reason I received this is due to the effects used. I added an animation throughout the production and tried to make the colour effects unique to my production. Personally, I believe I followed conventions a little too much towards the end of the production. I think I could have made it tailored towards my style rather than following the style of the artist. The next question had 5 different technical aspects that had to be rated 1 to 5, once again 1 being excellent and 5 being poor. The technical aspects were shot composition, mise-en-scène, editing, sound and music, and use of font and text. I scored high on shot composition, as the final product was full of unique and different shots, including the use of tripods and tilts. Mise-en-scène was the lowest score, probably due to there not being much semantic variation in the visuals of the video. Editing was my best score due to the effects I used. Obviously I used the white lines going throughout and the colours. Sound and music I actually left out, because obviously it was a music video. It doesn't have sound or music, or it does, but it's on the thing. Use some font and text I also scored quite low, which I'm guessing is due to the fact I had little fonts or text in my text. Question 6 was asking what could be improved in the production, to which I had a varied result of answers. I had one answer talking about how the effects and maybe the saturation being too high, which I understand watching my production back now. From this I've learnt to turn down the saturation on specific scenes rather than just adding them to all, as it can get tedious if not completed properly. Another answer spoke about getting the instruments perfectly in time with the music, which looking back I should have done. There's one bit of the guitar where it's not done right. The backing video track of the guitar probably was a bit off at one point. Another answer talks about the shots being quite short and shaky. This I understand, as sometimes it doesn't look professional as it could look. This could have easily been reshot, but I see a lack of time and stuff. I'm not bad with it. Yeah, the last question asked about the print artifacts and how well they were articulated with the main product. Most of the feedback for this question was positive. I was happy about this as I changed my print artifacts a lot, not knowing if they tied in well enough. And that is question 3 of my evaluation.